Hi, I'm Laura, Teespring's Head of Trends, and welcome to our YouTube mini-series, Superfan Revolution, where we'll be exploring Generation Z and the fast-approaching future of online communities. Following on from our first episode, The State of Youth, which explored Generation Z, our second episode, Fandoms and Fantail, will be looking closely at online communities, how to form a fandom, and emerging tactics for fan retail, or Fantail. We'll also share the Teespring tools and strategies that you can use to connect and sell more effectively to your Gen Z audience. So, let's kick off by understanding what a fandom is and how they're formed online. Asking Gen Z about a fandom is like asking the rest of us what we do for a living. Fandoms are much more specific than subcultures and arguably go much deeper. Stylist Lotta Volkova claims that subcultures are dead, and it's now about creating fandoms by mixing together different interests and information to create niches. So, for example, whereas grunge or punk were about a specific mindset or point of view and style, it is perfectly socially acceptable to be a part of a specific fandom, as well as being able to be part of multiple fandoms at once. To be defined as a gamer could feel limiting, even though they love gaming. They're also involved in so many other communities, such as rap message boards, sneaker blogs, and skating. Gen Z have an interest in becoming niche specialists and are aiming to differentiate themselves through their choice of style, quirks, entertainment, and career aspirations. For example, 1 in 3 teens now wants to be an esports athlete. Hobbies once considered weird, embroidery, calligraphy, gaming, and coding, are now viewed as cool and exciting. Generation Z also prefer trends that can be shown off on social media, like unicorn makeup, stickers, and slogan t-shirts. Simply bragging that they're able to afford a certain brand isn't as interesting as being able to show off their individual personality. There's been a substantial rise in a genre of niche memes that depict hyper-niche trends. Unlike standard meme accounts, niche memes aren't designed to make the average person feel heard. The power comes from each meme account's tiny audience, meaning that they're only really understood by a small, niche group of people. So where can we find fandoms online? More than 500 million hours of videos are currently watched on YouTube every day. According to a new survey by Piper Jeffrey, the YouTube platform rules teens' daily video consumption. YouTube is also the most popular and most recognised content brand, particularly amongst 12 to 15-year-olds. Remarkably, more of them are familiar with the YouTube brand than traditional TV channels. The impact of gaming has had a huge effect on Gen Z's desire for more immersive and interactive experiences from media entertainment. And it's not just gaming itself, but spectator gaming too, as pioneered by live streaming platform Twitch. The global gaming video content audience includes 665 million people, bigger than the audiences of HBO, Netflix, SPN, and Hulu combined. 71% of teens' typical entertainment consumption is streaming, and the global live streaming industry is expected to be worth an estimated $70 billion by 2021. Live streaming platforms like Twitch are now bringing back the concept of appointment viewing, in which audiences gather online to watch and engage with one-off scheduled live events and performances. At the end of 2017, quiz app HQ Trivia became a phenomenal success, with hundreds of thousands of gamers signing in at a specific time each day to compete against each other for cash prizes. In an era of fragmented media use, it felt revolutionary for an app to be able to gather together such a large online community in this way. Each HQ Trivia broadcast is currently attracting upwards of 20,000 participants. Co-founder Colin Kroll sees HQ Trivia as an example of the next iteration of live streaming, where the audience is the key participator. To grab Gen Z's attention while they're just skimming their feeds, the smartest brands are creating content at the speed of culture. US rapper Chief Keef linked up with DIY streetwear brand Chinatown Market and We Buy Gold to drop a limited edition collection inspired by We Buy Gold's animated Instagram series. The show narrates the story of Chief Keef's infamous speeding traffic stop, where he told police, "It's a fast car, that's why I brought it," which became an instant classic. Social TV platforms allow people to have live discussions while watching videos. These conversations may already be happening via WhatsApp or Twitter, but the goal is to remove the extra channels, keeping it all within the domain of the video and boosting that sense of undisrupted intimacy. Facebook has introduced its own video on demand service that allows audiences to do just this. Facebook Watch has grown to over 400 million unique viewers a month, with 75 million viewers watching daily. The priority is to create content that people want to share and discuss, and it should be built around identity and self-expression, which we know from our first episode, The State of Youth, this is something Gen Z are demanding. So what is Fantail? Fan retail markets to superfans by aiming to make them feel special in a hyper-targeted way, as well as helping to maintain loyalty. It also merges retail with entertainment. A great example of this is linked to the rise of shoppable content, which is quickly taking over e-commerce as brands look to deliver a direct instant sale. When consumers see a product through traditional advertising, they still have to make the conscious decision to go to the e-commerce platform and search for it. However, when e-commerce and entertainment meet, viewers simultaneously become shoppers while watching TV shows or movies. This is something that has great potential for Facebook Watch. Ted Baker found its consumers were 3 times as likely to buy a product with an embedded shoppable integration rather than a video where the clickable link extracts the viewer, even momentarily. With Ted Baker, in the first week of the video being on its site, it sold $75,000 worth of clothing tracked through the video. Leveraging rapidly transforming social media platforms and payment technologies, hyper-influencers are moulding the lifestyles and shopping habits of their fans. China, for example, has more than 800 million internet users, so its social media stars not only have massive reach, they also have major marketing and sales potential, thanks to mobile-first fans and social platforms with integrated e-commerce like WeChat. Italian luxury brand Tod's worked with Mr. Bags, a Weibo superstar, on a limited edition collection of 300 mini backpacks, all of which sold out within 6 minutes via his new WeChat mini program, which offers a frictionless shopping experience. The campaign amassed the equivalent of almost $500,000. The Chinese social media phenomenon of Weibo is now an industry worth $4.4 billion. This is where hundreds of platforms enable millions of live stream creators to engage with fans directly and get paid in virtual gifts. Should these platforms find success in the US and UK, live streaming stars will rise to popularity in the same way that YouTubers have done over the last 5 years. We are also seeing a sharp rise in the number of virtual influencers. Japanese anime star Kazuna Ai boasts more than 2.2 million subscribers, up from 200,000 in December 2017, making her the world's most watched virtual YouTuber. Ai-chan, as her fans call her, has serious money-making potential. She is already featured in TV adverts and as the headline at a global VR music festival. She's also been appointed as the first ambassador by Visit Japan. The virtual talent movement has big implications for the future, changing how brands market products and how we interact with technology. More than half of consumers in the US and UK feel more loyal to brands that show a deep understanding of their preferences and priorities. Responding to this, Adidas's new loyalty program, Creator Club, which sits within its AI-powered shopping app, features personalised recommendations and content for its superfans. Turning the traditional rewards concept on its head, a user doesn't gain points solely based on purchase, but also through interaction, such as attending events and participating in the community. As we draw to the end of this episode, and with these learnings in mind, how can Teespring help you create a great Fantail experience for your Gen Z audience? Design something your community will love and wear with pride. Logos are great first-time designs, but also think about what resonates with your community. Designs around inside jokes and slogans work really well. Also, if you're stuck, remember to ask your fans for ideas. You can even ask your fans for designs. Talented artists are everywhere. Thank your fans. Thank fans by retweeting and sharing selfies of them wearing their new merch, giving them shout outs, and sending out any rewards you pledge during promotion. Don't forget to reward loyalty. Creating discount codes is a fast and easy way to reward your fan base for their support. Not only can it drive excitement around your campaigns, it can help boost purchases by up to 60%. Teespring is YouTube's official merch partner. This means that selected YouTubers can have their Teespring merchandise appear directly below their YouTube videos. With the merch shelf, Teespring provides a seamless point of sale for YouTubers and their communities right below their videos. Our third and final episode, coming soon, is Harnessing the Hype, where we will deep dive into the key tactics to hype your fans and engage your audience. Thanks for tuning in. For more information about getting started on Teespring, check out our creator guide in the link below.